I'm shy.
Jesus Christ.
Do I have to stand up?
I'm proud.
Don't
Nothing
mind
about
me.
being
I'm not shy because the way I walk around, oh my God, strides of pride. Like, yeah.
So my baby is pregnant with our baby.
Yes.
Now I've got 2 babies.
How are you now?
Give a 1-minute update from your angle.
We learn every day. We grow. So many things that I didn't like about him. Now I love because
Okay.
we are learning now, and that was new for me. It's not as if it's bad or anything, but it's just new. So I learned how to accept that part, and then accept his family as my own as well. It's been great so far, and I can't really wait for more days and more years ahead.
Some people might be interested in saying, oh, we see you guys outside. You guys look like you never have arguments. You guys look like you never have quarrels and all of those things. We do, actually.
Come on.
We have quarrels. Babe, stop making it look bad. It's not that bad.
What we have now.
Yeah, you're not doing almost as if it's one chaotic thing.
Oh, no,
It's
it's not chaotic.
It's
Sometimes it's annoying that it's not chaotic. I want to shout.
Thank God it's not chaotic. I don't know why she would want it to be chaotic. But it's quarrels that we learn from. And sometimes we get emotional, we air our views, but the most important thing is that we air those views.
Yeah.
Not in a way to demean the other person, but in a way to make the other person know that, hey, this is how I feel. And our quarrels get resolved very quickly after those kinds of conversations, because I feel like we're just both great listeners. We try to listen for what the person is trying to say, not just what the person is saying, but what the person is trying to say. And we're not experts in this, because sometimes it's like back and forth, and we have these arguments and all of that, but they are not frequent. However, we have more agreeing times than disagreeing times. So in a scale of 1, say, let's say since when we got married till now, if that's a 10, if that number is a 10, we've probably argued 0.5, and we've agreed the remainder. So that's like 9.5.
Some days I woke up and I'm like, is this me? How am I going to cope? But it's been amazing because my money is his money is my money. I know his money more than he knows his money.
That's very true.
That's true.
Honestly. Yeah.
So it's been, I just like that part of the finances, because even the first time we dated, like the first time we went on a date, I paid for it.
Okay. Yeah, that was so cool.
Yeah, which was really amazing, because it gave me this power.
Well, woman power.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it made me feel comfortable. And he was even very comfortable at first. As I see this guy, he would not even feel shy. He was
Shy
not
for
shy.
what? Saving money for
Baby,
crying out loud.
Yeah, so the money thing, like, more than anything, more than even the marriage, that one we fit, like, there was no much learning to do, because we just came with this same idea of our finances. We do it together. Everything is together.
So, in as much as my wife is trying to let you guys know that it's been great, well, there are some parts of that journey that have not been so smooth, because
yeah, that's true.
We were okay. So after the wedding, we were broke. Basically,
Yeah.
Basically, we were broke because we spent. I spent all my money, and
Even
Maria spent all her money as well.
After the wedding, we went to get some things like groceries for the house, like
after the
stock
wedding,
the
we were
house.
like, okay, we use the last chunk of cash we have to stock the house with food, so we can go like at least 6 months to a year without buying anything. We went with all our money, and guess what?
That day, that was the beginning of our brokenness.
Very, very broke.
Very, very broke.
Yeah, very, very broke.
It's been,
and we didn't have a car, right? And
Almost.
yeah, now we have a car. We didn't have a car then, and so every time we were leaving the house, we have to
public
trek
transport
to some place, get to the bus stop, take public transport, go to where we're going, come back, and we were spending money. So every day,
that was a lot of money.
money. And so we were just getting by, and sometimes we would have tension and we'll quarrel and argue and fight, and
Yeah.
and it was just because of money. So advice for young couples out there: better have money, because if you
Please
don't
have
have money, you would quarrel for almost no reason. Like
Look for ways to
yeah, because you don't need to fight about something, but then you find that you're fighting about it because, and the underlying factor is money.
Yep.
Brokenness. So brokenness is a very bad, in fact it's from the devil. I would bind it, I would condemn it. Do not be broke, you know. In fact, it will ruin your marriage to some level. So have a lot of money. Yeah, a lot of money.
But then someone can just disagree with you, because they'd be like, oh, I want to start with him from nothing. Oh, I want to start with her from nothing. I beg, sorry you. How I wish Bilal had like plenty money.
And then you just joined in, right?
I would just hop in.
I think if you look at it both ways, they have pros and cons, because when you look at it, when you join a marriage that has money, when you get married to someone who already has money, there are some parts of that person you might not know, at least in the beginning. But when you're in that marriage and then you guys don't have money together, there are some parts of that person that you can know.
I don't want to know those parts.
Ew.
I just want money.
That's why I say there are pros and cons. It depends on what you really want.
Yeah.
There's some levels to the bonding that you share
God.
that only comes at the absence of money, because money really opens your eye to the things that are really there. The bad attitudes, the bad characters, the way people really think about you and your family. Those things get revealed at the absence of money.
In as much as these things you're saying make sense, me, I'm a baby girl for life. It's been challenging, but it's been good.
It's been a bed of roses, honestly.
Yeah, but roses have thorns. You have to say
True.
that part.
And the tongues are really what makes it really beautiful.
Yeah.
It's like a complete story. It's the richness of a good story is the conflict in the story. And that's the story that a rose tells you. It's like when you go from the bottom to the very top, there's that journey of chaos and then onto that bloom, and it's beautiful, because that's what marriage has been like for us for the last 1 year. We experienced chaos, we got through it together, we grew closer, our bond became inseparable, and we began to experience the rosy parts of things, and it's been amazing. And I don't just want to say we're looking forward to chaos. I want to say that we're pursuing after what God wants for us, right? We're pursuing after God's vision for the world. And in that journey, we're going to go through some trials, we're going to go through some chaos. And at the end of that chaos is the rose part of the promise that marriage would give you. So yeah, that's what I'm saying about
You sound
marriage.
like you're giving a sermon.
When I get into
He's carried away.
Oh my God.
Like, come back.
Yeah. But when I get into that zone, I just want to deliver the message properly, and I hope that people can really get blessed by it.
Oh yeah, we just have to make sure there's no gray area. You understand where we stand.
Yeah. So we got married, and we had the conversation about whether or not we should try and have a child
As soon as possible.
But somebody decided that.
Oh wow.
Somebody decided that it would be a great idea to wait, and the idea made sense, basically.
Yes, and I'm glad we did.
I am really glad we did,
because you can't be thinking of money.
You can't be broke and be thinking.
Yeah, you can't be broke and be thinking, oh my God, I've not bought this.
Yeah,
no,
because having a baby is expensive too. So
there's diapers.
Yeah,
there's the food. Oh my God, there's literally every single thing.
Yeah,
changes. You eat more than usual. Oh God, you're stressed more than usual, and you want to no. For me, for other people they can handle it, but for us, it wasn't just.
So we had a thought about this, and we didn't want to do it. So it was a bit of a struggle. So we had to seek God's help, and we started trying to just brood and meditate and have conversations about what God wanted us to do, whether or not God wanted us to, take the part of having a child as soon as possible, or waiting a bit until He permits for that to happen. And then it was quite a struggle. We had conversations day in, day out. We read the Bible looking for help. We spoke to people about the ideas,
we got
to
this
these type of things.
society, is this community,
Yeah, it's a
family
community
app?
of believers
Yeah.
had conversations about this online, and we joined that conversation, and that was where we learned some things toward how this is approached, and it was really beautiful. I wish we can do an entire, I mean, okay, if you're interested in hearing the things we learned as to when is the best time to have a child after marriage, please comment it down below that you want us to make a video about what we learned, and we will definitely jump at it in the next video. We're going to be having a baby, and we're going to show you that process. God help me, I have to shoot everything. I have to take as many video shots that I can.
By the way,
so we
if
can
I
do something on
scream
that.
too much, you guys are not seeing it.
Don't worry, she's a strong woman. She won't scream so much. You're going to give birth, and people will be referring to your birth style as the one they want to use.
Yeah, like my friend.
Yeah, who's
Debbie.
that? Oh, Debbie, yeah.
They call her birth a miracle.
Yeah, it just happened.
It just happened.
Yeah, like that. If you feel like there's something specific you want us to talk about, please put it in the comments below, and then we'll definitely do one for that. If you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button to be notified every single time that we'll drop a new video. Yep. And this is it.
Bye.
Bing, 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 bing.